WJRR Orlando's rock station. It's Lynch and Taco. Good morning. Thursdays, we bring you the latest science and technology news with Tech It Out. We'll get into that here in a sec. Wanted to give you a little heads up, though. A new Foo Fighters song going to debut this morning, right around 10 o'clock with Mel.
I saw that email and thought, I like it.
I always open up the emails that come directly from Dave Grohl.
Yeah, it's hard to turn those away.
Let's begin with this. The way our work week started, finally fully recovered from the Monday meltdown of Amazon Web Services.
Oof.
One of the leaders in the cloud infrastructure market. Their major outage, which caused so many different apps reliant upon AWS to cease to operate properly. And then we've had all the offshoot stories. Yesterday we were talking about there's a company that makes the adjustable bed frames that operate off cloud services. Many of those got stuck in the upright position for people, and the temperature at an elevated where it was, it's just, you stop and think about how reliant we are on what is essentially just a handful of major players.
We talked about it the other day, how scary it is that this could freeze up that much stuff. I had people texting in saying, I do this and I can't operate at work today.
You hear, a lot of concern about an attack on the electricity grid, which is a valid concern, but sometimes we forget just how much the technology side of things and digital services are now just embedded in everyday life. And when they screw up,
not good. You can't get to your bank.
OpenAI has unveiled its answer to Chrome. A new browser is rolling out called Atlas, putting the ChatGPT maker in direct competition with Google as more internet users rely on AI to answer their questions. Making itself a gateway to online searches allow OpenAI, the world's most valuable startup right now, to pull in more internet traffic and the revenue made from digital advertising. Where is this Atlas browser available? OpenAI said Atlas launched on Tuesday on Apple laptops and will later come to Microsoft's Windows, Apple's iOS phone operating system, and Google's Android phone system.
Does it show what it looks like? Because Atlas,
it's a web browser.
Oh, I thought it was going to, like Chrome, what it looks like. We can all get the visual in our head. Do they show what the little figure is?
I don't have it here in front of me. I just printed off the copy here. Told you this was coming, and now it's available thanks to Kohler, the plumbing fixture company.
Yeah.
Toilet cams that analyze your waste.
Yeah, but it's for good things like health, right? Not just for freaks that ratemypoo.com.
Well, Taco Bob, this is where technology is the wild, wild west. Once you've bought your new Kohler toilet cam, what you do with it at that point is really user preference, I guess.
Big parties. Careful when you look down and see that Kohler. Nothing against Kohler. Like you said, they're a good company.
It's called the Dakota. It costs $599, and it'll clamp over the rim of the toilet like a toilet bowl cleaner might.
Okay.
Points an optical sensor at your excretions and secretions.
Yeah, don't.
It then analyzes the images to detect any blood, as well as analyze your gut health and hydration status. Do you really need to get a computer readout every time you take a dump?
Well, I mean,
because that's really, if you just want to get this down to common denominator, that's what this is.
If something runs in your family, though, like colon problem or whatever, but then again, it's so much easier just to use the bag and the stick to get it.
Here's the kicker. Could be the deal breaker as well.
What?
There's a subscription fee of between $70 and $156 per year, depending on the plan you choose.
I wasn't getting it anyway, but goodbye.
General Motors yesterday said it plans to launch an automated driving system in 2028 that will allow drivers to keep their eyes off the road and hands off the wheel. They will start this with the 2028 Cadillac Escalade IQ. They made the announcement yesterday in New York City. The automaker has been working on this for a few years, and it's an advanced driver assistance program that's already in much of their lineup called Super Cruise, but this is going to be advanced beyond that, and initially with the Cadillac Escalade. Literally, we're going to the point where you no longer will have to literally drive your car.
No.
We have the driverless car services now. This is boiling it down to user level.
Hey.
This is where it's going. There ain't no stopping it.
No. Somebody listen to these texts, Pat, about the freeze up on Monday.
Yeah.
My banking system the other day, completely frozen. Anybody who had a Visa card with them frozen too. Couldn't buy anything. This one, I work in real estate, title. Citrix-based software was down until yesterday, until Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then this one said certain grocery stores, you couldn't use, all you could use is cash.
Yeah.
And you know how many people just use credit?
Yeah.
That a whole bunch of groceries got wasted and people are pissed.
Cloud services. Mm-hmm. Stop me if you've heard this before.
Give it.
Ticketmaster says it's going to take action when it comes to scalpers. In a letter to Senators Marsha Blackburn and Ben Ray Lujan, Ticketmaster said it will use Social Security numbers and other taxpayer ID verification to limit users and ticket resellers to only one account. The company also said it will utilize AI to screen for scalper accounts and cancel them. The changes come here. Here's why they're scrambling. The changes come as Ticketmaster faces a lawsuit from the Federal Trade Commission that accuses the company of working with resellers to inflate ticket prices.
Writing's on the wall.
Ticketmaster, of course, denies those allegations. There's a smartphone maker that is going to add a Bose subwoofer to its handsets. Okay. I know sound is a key factor in some folks' purchasing decision for your smartphone.
But a subwoofer?
I don't think this is going to be like a 16-inch kicker or anything like that.
That's what I thought. I was thinking back to high school and college days where you have...
I know Bose has mastered the small speaker technology, but subwoofer for the size of a that works in a smartphone, okay.
Phone sitting there, Pat, just bouncing all over.
Microsoft says the next generation Xbox will be, quote, very premium. There's been speculation about what Microsoft is up to, but they have started dropping hints concerning their next entry into the gaming console market. There's an agreement with AMD that's already been announced, and Microsoft has vowed the next-gen console will boast next-level performance, cutting-edge graphics, breakthrough gameplay, and unmatched compatibility. Prices, what really matters, though.
Yeah.
And when asked about the console's cost to customers, Xbox President Sarah Bond said only that it would be very premium and a high-end curated experience. Look for it to be $1,000 or more.
Dude,
that's code for.
When you said the first line of that story about a premium system, immediately I thought expensive.
Everybody prepare to do your shocked face. HBO Max is raising its prices again across all plans.
Son of a bitch.
Basic with ads now cost $10.99. Standard is going to go to $18.49 and premium $22.99 a month. The new rates take effect immediately for new subscribers. Current customers, we will see changes on renewals or billing after November 20th.
You notice how as soon as you get really into a certain, show or whatever, or series, then the rates go up.
They're in a circular firing squad, all these right now. I mean, the appeal initially was to get away from the high cost of cable and satellite, but now you're at the point where you have to piece together multiple apps as a replacement to what you were trying to get away from in the first place, and now once you add that all up, you're damn near at, or in some cases past what you were paying before.
It's time to write down. People do this trick. I did it. Write down every app that you have to watch any form of TV, and then look at them and say, do I really use that one? Do I use it? And start nixing some off. You'll be happy.
Yes, we are very well aware, and I know several of you are texting right now, well, I just use this app to get everything for free.
I know.
We are aware of those services that are, by the way, illegal. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And we'll end on a positive note here. How about that?
Bring it.
The NASA supercomputer predicts the end of the world.
Is not happening.
No, it's going to happen. The good news is that it won't affect us, kids, grandchildren, their grandchildren. According to the data from the supercomputer, the Earth will pretty much be toast in the year. There's so many numbers, and it's just under 1 million years from now.
Okay, good, because I'm thinking even if you're reincarnated a couple times, it's like a blue jay or something.
Yeah, right. We're just getting used to screwing this place up. So, anyway, there you go. There's your Tech It Out for this week. Lynch and Tacos, commercial-free Workday Rock Block coming up here in just a few. Stand by.
Free stuff.
Just make us #1 on your presets on the iHeartRadio app.
Download the app now wherever you get your apps.
Brought to you by the Smith & Ulo Law Firm.